So I love that
awesome.
stuff. Outside of that, one of the things Dana really got me into was doing community involvement outside of the job. So when I'm not working, and you can't help it because I've been around so long and I know so many people, and people want to introduce you as trooper this or sergeant this or chief this, and I'm not that person when I'm not working.
Yeah.
And I love being involved with things around the community. So one of the first things Dana got me involved in was, it was originally called Montgomery Experience, and it changed to Joseph's Experience. And it was a organization that actually just dissolved last year. And our whole function was to serve families who had children that were afflicted with cancer.
Okay.
And we raised money, and we did things for the families, brought them food, got them to hospitals, got them transportation, paid for their gas, paid for their tolls, held Christmas parties, did gifts for the kids for different things. So we had a camp in Bridgewater that we'd bring the kids to, and we'd have events and fishing tournaments and all kinds of things there. So that really opened my eyes to what's out there. I was the president, one of the founders of an organization that was called the Mohawk Valley Lunch Club. And I'm a car guy. I have a couple of cars. And there were a bunch of friends of mine that we were bummed out in the wintertime because we couldn't play with our toys. So we'd get together and have lunch at a restaurant once a month. And the restaurants around the Mohawk Valley would kind of compete to have us come in. And we'd have maybe 15 of us, and they'd put us in a back room and put on a nice buffet spread for us.
Nice.
And then we'd be like, all right, it's $20 for the lunch, and we're going to throw $5 in a hat. And then every spring, we would throw the name of a couple local charities in a hat and pick one out and give them the money. And we'd give them $500.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, the last year that I was involved and I was a president, we donated, I think, over $50,000 just that one year.
Oh my gosh.
To local not-for-profits. Insight House, Feed Our Vets, Joseph's, the Kurt Wyman Park, you name it.
Yeah.
We were donating checks for $10,000 a piece for the events that we held throughout the year to raise money for local